What happens when your systematic attempt to secure a functional, campus-anchored sanctuary traps you inside a high-stakes mate sabotage matrix under the tight surveillance of an aggressive shifter hegemony, and your only hope of survival is to maintain a strict, hyper-vigilant personal defense strategy before an encroaching shadow threat permanently dismantles your biological boundaries. In this breathlessly paced, high-stakes paranormal noir and academy thriller masterpiece of absolute structural irony, territorial paranoia, and heavy administrative friction, the traditional boundaries of standard reverse harem fiction shatter under an avalanche of pure bond investment calculations and hyper-vigilant ritual defense mechanics. The narrative follows a fiercely independent, highly analytical protagonist whose structured academy reality hits a sudden logistical wall as her hard-won standing is systematically targeted by external hostile actors. Driven by a raw survival instinct to safeguard her magical autonomy, secure high-friction asset protection, and avoid total submission to predatory administrative framing from an unseeing web of elite alpha lords and ruthless succession predators, she constructs a desperate, hyper-vigilant plan of strategic defense. The true brilliance of this fast-paced investigative survival playbook summary lies in Marellen's exceptional mastery of mass-scale situational claustrophobia, localized dormitory coordination grids, and agonizing forced proximity physical friction. As the primary targets navigate their high-pressure compromise behind closed lecture hall doors and heavily secured territorial borders, her standard defensive armor completely melts into an elite, terrifying game of pure physical and mental survival against competitors tracking her every breakthrough in mate resistance. Every clandestine encounter, secure perimeter scanner sweep of the snowy boundary, and localized territory boundary transaction inside to Frosthaven Academy Theater becomes a minefield of potential exposure, exposing deep institutional exploitation, historic generational pact debts, and a toxic inner circle of hidden administrative entities protecting their own dark, lucrative agendas. Trapped in close quarters with an incoming alpha threat who actively monitors her bond submission to shield his own private target control from a tightening trap, the protectors unhinged own the mate and eliminate the threat protective instincts flare back to life, forcing a final high-pressure alliance where a single mismanaged mark allocation or broken tactical trust means the absolute execution of their final defenses. For hard-boiled relationship procedurals, dark institutional collapse mechanics, and fiercely resilient academy enthusiasts who live for complex multi-layered plots handled with narrative precision, this third volume delivers an unput-downable listening experience where all ordinary safety nets vanish completely.